Welcome to the Digital Media Interviews. We have 8 of our best for you tonight. We're going to be asking them what their favorite role was to play or what their favorite project was to participate in.
Least favorite part about yourself?
Running around like a goofball.
Why did you say that?
Because, yeah, it's
He would not lock in for 5 seconds. I had to yell at him.
one of my favorite parts about it.
What was your favorite role to play throughout the past 2 years of digital media?
I liked playing Claire in The Breakfast Club, and then I kind of liked playing Deb in Napoleon Dynamite.
I think mine was also part of the Breakfast Club being Bender. I kind of really liked just dressing up and going out to film. If I had a second, one of Jay's projects, just because of how many different shots there were, it was interesting.
Okay. I feel like my favorite roles was either me voice acting Lord Farquaad.
I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. She's perfect.
And then I also liked pretending to be an AI, even though I don't know what an AI robot is like because they don't really exist.
For my roles, I think top is being Pedro in a recreation skit. I'm trying to stay in character with that accent was very funny to me. I also like playing Gingy, the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Because that was like peak of how high my voice could go.
Well, I would say my favorite role to play was Jack Twist in a recreation of a scene from Brokeback Mountain.
We could have had a good life together. Had us a real good life. Had us a place of our own. But you didn't want it, Ennis.
It was my most favorite because we were outside for most of it, and we had a lot of freedom when it came to like the outfits, and I really liked that scene. I was able to quote it from the top of my head, and I really liked that movie, and I really liked that scene, so I was like, you know what, let's just recreate this scene for this project.
My favorite film role, I would have to say, being Jay's co-star over here, playing Ennis. Again, for the same reasons. I loved being outside, and then the fact that I could shamelessly act out.
I would say it was like necessarily like a movie role, but just like I think voice acting in general. Like my recent one, like just doing the Red Dead Redemption 2, just like recreation. That was a fun one to do, but I just like most of my voice acting ones.
The one that we did this year with, it was The Breakfast Club, and I played Andrew. I think that one was really fun. My favorite part about it was running around like a goofball. Cartwheels, a lot of running, a lot of rolls, a lot of air guitar, and a lot of silliness.
What was both your favorite memory while filming Isabel's Full House intro?
I think my favorite memory was making everybody go into Jose's car, and then Marco commenting how nice his car is. And how clean.
It was actually pretty nice car. I think mine was running around in the field and just wasting the rest of my energy that day.
When we were playing tag outside, we're just like not locked in at all, and we're just like, I just see like everyone frolicking in the grass outside. We're just all running and playing tag, and I low-key like forgot what we were doing for a second, to be honest.
It still made the cut though.
During the AI Girl project, were your actors cooperative?
No, especially the main character. He would not lock in for 5 seconds. I had to yell at him a couple times. I had to yell at everybody a couple times actually. Because they would not listen to me, even though they agreed to help me. But you know what? They still did a great job acting. We got it done. Very slow though.
How did it feel to get screamed at by Jay?
It was fun. It was more so just me trying not to laugh, honestly, rather than anything, because that's like the hardest thing. Just trying not to laugh at someone screaming in your face is impossible.
I am here to scare you straight!
Yeah, that was actually probably one of my like top 5 favorite projects, just because of the chaos that happened during filming, like the time where I accidentally wrote on the whiteboard with permanent marker.
Was it fun to yell at Patrick for it?
I did enjoy yelling at Patrick because he's very fun to yell at. I still do it to this day. So,
what was your favorite part about playing both Claires?
Well, playing Claire in The Breakfast Club was like an interesting role to take on because she's like a popular girl. Kind of full of herself, but she kind of like lets loose, and I think that's kind of interesting. And then playing Claire in Isabel's project was honestly easy because I only had like one line and I just had to like sit there and do nothing.
What did you not like about playing both Claires?
I hate saying lines, like they make me so awkward, and I just like, I'm not good at acting, so having to like say a line is really out of character for me. For the other Claire, there wasn't really like a bad part. The only thing was like watching it afterwards, but like it wasn't really playing the character.
Here,
I don't need one if you have one for Roxy.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Why couldn't you light the match with your teeth?
I think because they were old matches, that didn't help. Teeth were definitely not dry. I tried it, and I think I swallowed the match, so.
I'd just like it to be put on record that the matches are from a wedding reception in November of 2025, so.
Oh, so they're not that
Is that when they were made?
From my knowledge.
I'm gonna punch this dude.
What was your favorite self-made project?
The individual 15 shot I did about a director, because it really demonstrates what happens when you have a lack of want from your talents, lack of emotion, lack of just wanting to be there. Showcase the emotions felt by the director who is struggling with that.
Why is your Pedro accent so good?
Because
It's within you.
yeah, it's my range of acting. I remember when you told me that I was gonna be Pedro, that I went home and I looked in the mirror. I had to practice his accent. So I think that's why my accent came out so good.
What was the Break Your Mama's Back project, and what was your favorite part about it?
Okay, so that project, it's just like, it stemmed from me like randomly thinking, just sitting in like the classroom, just what like one-liner like skit could make for a good video, and that was like the first thing that came to my mind. Just you step on a crack, you break your mama's back. It's like the funniest project can come from just saying one dumb line. That's just the perfect example of that.
We'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. We interviewed 8 people from our program tonight to ask them what their favorite role was to play and why they chose that role. We hope you enjoyed our show tonight and have a good rest of your evening.